Well, good morning. You've made it 1 week in this challenge. I have been loving the feedback, the responses. Thank you to those of you who have taken the time to post some pictures. It is incredible to see how many people are doing this, sticking with it, and from all over the world. I got a note from 3 people who are doing it in Spain. There's people doing it in the States, Saskatchewan, Clearwater, Cache Creek. It's definitely more than I could have expected, and I appreciate you guys sticking with it. We're halfway there. I've listened, and I know that you guys want to do a few more kickboxing workouts, obviously, so we will be doing those next week. I'm going to sneak in one Zumba workout, but have options for some cardio if you don't want to do the Zumba part. So today is Sunday. I'm in my pajamas because it's actually Saturday night for me, and I'm obviously at home. My girls are with my parents, so I'm enjoying a little bit of peace and quiet downtime. I hope that you guys have so far had a great weekend. I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of yoga this morning. So I know that some of you have been doing it as a family, which is outstanding. That inspires me more than you know. I love to have my girls working out with me and duplicating what I do, and actually my 8-year-old sometimes even comes up and teaches part of my class. So this morning it's only going to be about 6 to 10 minutes. Definitely go through this as many times as you would like to. I'm not going to get into too much detail with the yoga. I just want you to consider it as some downtime, some stretching, and I hope you enjoy it. So we are going to start off by standing up. So hopefully, I know it's hard with my camera angle, but I'm actually going to stand up, and hopefully you guys can still see the top of my head and still hear me. So I'm going to slide my mat back. If you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. You don't need a mat. You might want something cushiony though, like maybe a piece of carpet or a kid's blanket, just so that you're not directly on a hardwood floor like I am here. So we're going to start with our feet just a little bit apart. I'm not sure if you've already been doing some physical activity, but I'm going to assume that you're just starting off your day. If you're ending with this, then that's great. You're already going to be a little bit warmed up. So you're going to start with some deep breaths in. You're going to inhale all the way up. As you reach the top, you're going to exhale. You're going to bring your fingers together, pressing all the way down to your last breath. You're going to open up again. Deep breath in through the nose, always hard when I'm talking and trying to breathe. And exhale on the way down, bringing those fingers together all the way down. Your gaze should be looking right at those fingertips. Again, all the way up. Your gaze meets up at the top with the palms, bringing them together at heart center. Down, slight bend in the knees, starting to feel your breath connect with the movement. Straight down. Let's go 3 more. Breaths are getting deeper. Last 2. Press through the palms. Last one, I want you to start wiggling those toes, making sure the toes are directly into the mat as well as the heel, and your hands out into mountain pose. I want you guys to take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to bend the knees, and your right elbow is going to come underneath your left. So I like to bring my thumbs together, and we're going to sit back. So just where you feel comfortable, you don't have to get low on this one. We're going to start with a little balance, taking the right leg over. Here is awesome. If you want to try to tuck that toe behind the calf, that's good as well. And you want to keep your hands straight up and your shoulders back. This is an excellent stretch for your back, which I know you would have been feeling from the boxing that we did. And I want you to slowly come out of that. Bring your arms down. You're going to inhale again. As you exhale, this time your left arm is going to go under your right. A little bit of a pretzel. Coming back slowly, again, not too low. Bringing those knees together and pointing that toe down towards the floor. Good. hold the stretches too long today, but obviously when you're doing this on your own, you can take a little bit more time with each posture. Let's take it up. And bring your hands into heart center. Excellent. You're going to take a deep breath, bringing your hands together. You're going to crisscross those fingers except for your pointy finger. I want you to leave that up in the air, cross your thumbs in the back. You're slowly going to bring your hands to the right side and drawing your hip to the left. Feeling a great stretch through the side, waking you up or helping you get to sleep at the end of the day. Good. Coming on up. Now we want to take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, we're coming down just a little bit further than the last time, letting out all that air. Coming back into the center, inhale. And exhale to the other side. Slowly trying to bring that hip a little bit further away from the midline of the body. Taking it up. Again. Bringing it to your breath. Keeping those elbows close to your ears. 2 more times. Always making sure to breathe. You don't want to hold your breath. Good. 1 more time each side. Let's take a little bit longer on the right. Exhale. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale once more. And coming up to the center. Last time on the left. Take it down. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And come on back up to the top. Excellent. I want to take your hands to the side. We're going to reach all the way up. I want you guys to keep your back flat. Your heels are right into your mat. And swan dive down and very slowly, just with the fingertips, brushing your mat or the floor. If this causes any discomfort in your lower back, I just want you to bend at the knees and stick that chin out and your bum goes right back. So we're stretching gently through the hamstrings. So if you're here, you're going to very slowly round up. So leading from the shoulders. We're going to come up again. Swan dive down. Holding it here. Maybe a little bit further. If you want to, you can grab at the opposite sides over your elbows. Couple deep breaths into the lower back, into those tight hamstrings. Releasing the hands down, bending at the knees, coming back up. We're going to go through this 3 more times. Take it down. Pick the level where you're comfortable. If it's here, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And bring it back up. 2 more times. All the way down. Hold it here. This time, holding it for 2 breaths. Through those knees, and gently last time all the way down, and we're going to stay down here. We're going to bring our hands down towards the mat, but I want you to bend deeply into the knee and bring that right leg back and drop the right knee down onto the floor, and that back foot goes back and your hands come just above the knee. I want you to reach both arms, thumbs are facing back, fingertips are straight up towards the ceiling. If you're comfortable, you want a little bit more of a back bend. Gently, thumbs coming back. Bringing those hands into heart center. And now your right elbow is coming across gently to the side knee. So this is perfect. If you want to set your gaze up a little higher, that's great. But if you're comfortable here or even down here, it's excellent. And we're going to come into the center with that. We're going to bring our hands to the floor, and I want you to come into a child's pose. So your hands are on your mat, and your head is right in between your shoulders. And I always suggest to hold here as long as you can. It feels really good. Releases tension in your lower back. You can let the elbows come down onto your mat. We're going to come up here. Now we're going to take that right leg and bring it up and comes above the knee, extends right back. Deep breaths in through the nose. And because I have a little cold, out through the mouth for me. Bringing your hands into heart center. Taking that left elbow now, taking it over to the side. Listen to your back. If here is good, keep it here. Don't want to push yourself. Today is about giving back to yourself. This workout is to just let your body know that you are thankful for what you put it through this week and that it got you all the way to today. And bringing it back, hands coming beside. Now this time I want you to open up those knees a little bit wider and come back into that child's pose and let the bum drop right down. And this is relaxation, so let your hands, let your face relax into the mat. Holding it here. Good, and then we're going to come up to the center. Sitting cross-legged. I just want you to relax, roll those shoulders back. I'm not sure what Sunday's going to bring for you. We have the holiday train tonight for the food bank. I'm looking forward to that, bringing one arm across. A little bit of hot yoga for myself this morning in a couple of hours. Switch it over. Please continue to send feedback. I'd love it if we could create a network of people that, you know, just want to share information about health and fitness and life in general. So that's all I wanted for you today, was just to take 10 minutes to relax. Hopefully, like I said, you can do it with your family. I'm really enjoying this challenge, and I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised a few days and maybe not love me so much on day 10. I taped that workout before we started the challenge. It was the first one I did, and I think it is the most challenging, so I hope you like it. And have a wonderful Sunday. I will see you tomorrow morning. Cheers.